We're joined with Dereham wide man Robbie Sweeney after an emphatic 5-1 win against Heacham. Tell us your thoughts on that, just sort of snapshot.
Yeah, over the moon really. It's good for me personally to get started on the score sheet. But yeah, like I say, Toast has got his plans and what he wants from me, so I'm sort of happy to personally push on towards my goals. But like I say, after our last result, it was important for us to get back on the winning ways really.
Yeah, especially obviously focusing on your performance, a hat-trick in front of home fans.
Yeah.
Must be a special feeling.
Yeah, it's nice. To be fair, I was joking with Toast. I think that's my first ever career hat-trick, to be fair. So yeah, no, it's nice obviously to get the hat-trick, but win's always more important, I think, yeah.
And it's always sort of, I suppose, in style with some of the finishes, the free kick. Talk us through that. That's got to be...
Yeah, I don't know. It was just playoff instinct, really. I don't really think too much until after. I've always sort of backed myself on a set piece. Luckily, Northie weren't on, otherwise I wouldn't have had it. But no, like I say, I back myself set piece wise, and if I get a chance, I'd like to take it. But yeah, it's all right.
And then obviously for the first goal, latching onto Mac's crossfield ball, taking it in your stride and finishing under the keeper. Was that just all on instinct? Or?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like I know Mac's got that in his locker, and I think there was a few other times within the game that you sort of see that from not just Mac but a few of the boys. I like to think I'm a bit of an outlet out wide, so if that passes on, the lads know I'm going to be there 9 times out of 10. So hopefully he's hit a few more times throughout the season as well. Yeah,
for sure. There seemed to be a real sharpness with the way the team were moving the ball around and the sort of the cohesion of the passing.
Yeah.
Was that something you that was planned, obviously, going into the game? That sort of drilled into you?
Toast is big on that, and credit to Toast for his philosophy and the way he wants to play. And I don't think there's been a time, come half time, where we thought we've played well that Toast has really just gave us a lot of credit. He's constantly on top of us, and that could have been a boring second half really with a team sitting off, but Toast is constantly on us, high tempo and keep moving the ball, and we implemented it. But I think that's credit to Toast and his philosophies.
Yeah, I think especially after a defeat on Saturday, it's always important to get straight back on the horse and get back into winning ways, and you've done that in emphatic style tonight. Yeah,
and again, credit to us in the dressing room, but we're a good group with a real handful of senior players that drive that within the change room. And again, credit to management for driving it. And I couldn't see us ever not being on top of our game today. With the standards that we've got from management and within the dressing room. So yeah, it was good to obviously get it over the line and play the way we did.
Yeah, because you started the season really, really well, and then you had that little bump.
Yeah.
But now you've scored 5 goals in front of the home fans. First time getting back after a defeat. It sets you in really good stead for next week.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Saturday.
Yeah, well, it settles nerves, doesn't it? That's the thing. Big game Friday, and you never want to go into FA Cup, especially after 2 defeats as such, or even drop points. So it settles a lot of nerves, I reckon. And I genuinely believe if we play with that intensity and that quality, I don't think there's many teams at our level that will live with it, to be fair.
Yeah, you were, as a side, you were so sort of in control of each other, moving the ball around with such sort of pace and moving around the pitch really well. And that just seems so drilled into you all now, despite being such a new group that's been put together.
Well, I think, again, I know I keep saying it, but it's credit to Toast and our management for picking the players that they have and assembling the squad that they have. I think, we haven't been together long, but there's definitely wavelengths there, and everyone, like you say, everyone's in that same cohesion. And I keep going back to instinct, but a lot of it is just playing off instinct. And sometimes like today you play a few blind passes, but your teammates are going to be there really. Just so as the more we play together, I can only see that getting better.
Yeah, I've noticed like there's some real partnerships forming on the pitch, like you and Harry down the right hand side.
Yeah.
Is he someone you really enjoy?
Yeah.
Obviously as a winger, having such a good fullback behind you.
Yeah. Again, love playing in front of Harry. He's been brilliant. It's the first time playing in the same team as him. Heard a lot about him, and there's definitely a relationship there that is good to play in. Like I say, a lot of the time we don't even really have to communicate. It just happens off the cuff and off instinct. So, no, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think that's really great how in such a short amount of time you're able to click down that right-hand side, and you're causing teams so many problems. One thing I wanted to ask was about your style of play personally. I noticed one of the goals for Michael, you were cutting inside and sort of drove inwards. Yeah. Do you like to have that side to your game where you can do both, coming inside and beating your man on the outside?
For me personally, I just like to have the ball at my feet, whether it's in a tight area or with space. I think I'm at my best when the ball's at my feet and I'm running towards their goal. I'd like to think I can adapt and do different bits and be an outlet in behind or whatever. But I'd definitely say I'm at my best when the ball's at my feet and I'm driving at players. And for Cam's goal, to be fair, his movement takes the players away. That allows me to do that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's working well nicely, and hopefully that carries on.
Yeah. Have you already got the match ball from tonight, getting ready to get it signed?
I don't know. I think I'd get a fine for that, but no, yeah, it was nice to get the hat. Yeah.
Yeah, it must give you so much confidence now, especially as a forward player in a new side.
Yeah.
All new together to get a hat trick early on in the season. It must put you.
I've been frustrated myself the last couple of games. I've had a couple of chances that I haven't quite taken, or I haven't really found myself getting into them positions. Whereas I sort of, gave myself that target to be in them positions, and luckily I was today. And that's something I'll keep driving towards. Yeah.
I think it's easy as well for forwards when maybe things aren't falling their way or aren't dropping for them.
Yeah.
It's easy to then lose confidence and not try things. But
yeah.
we saw tonight you were everywhere trying different types of moves, little passes in between the lines, driving at players, no fear, and you got your just rewards from it.
Yeah, I think my mindset on it is that I trust the boys behind me. I know they're going to get me the ball. Like, I know if I have a couple where I give it away, I don't beat myself up. I know I'm going to get it again. As a striker, sometimes you can get frustrated and lose patience, but I know the boys behind me are going to get me it. So I just got to stay patient with it and trust the lads to get me the ball. And today I had a fair few chances from them, so it was all right.
Yeah, brilliant. One final thing, obviously looking forward. How are you feeling going into the next game as a squad? Obviously the mood in the dressing room is great right now.
Yeah.
How are you feeling as a group? Bouncing back?
We're definitely a lot more confident than what we were. Before the game, we definitely needed a result today. But even putting the last result behind us, I still think we're a confident group. Like I say, so many senior players, so many leaders, and we all trust what Toast wants to do and what management want to do. We're a confident group, and we'll go into any game, with the belief that we're going to win.
Brilliant. And once again, congratulations on your hat trick, and congratulations to all the boys for the 3 points.
Yeah, nice one. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.